Hello everybody, welcome back to Countdown to Bayonetta 3. This is going to be part 2 of our Bayonetta 2 playthrough. Sadly, I did just record a 2-hour part, but thanks to the Windows update, it changed my microphone settings, so my microphone was labeled as it was on, but it wasn't recording, so we are going to we're just going to redo the chapters that we were on. So where we left off was chapter 2. So we are going to go from chapter 2 and we'll try to get to at least the part that I was at, which is chapter 5. Sadly, I did unlock a couple of items, so we are going to have some items that you shouldn't have access to at this part of the game. Also, the reason that our halos are so high is because in between what was supposed to be chapter 2 and part 2 and part 3, I scanned in all my the amiibos that I own to raise our cash. So let's go into the shop and we'll buy some upgrades.
Being a demon lets me read minds. You're thinking, shut up and take my halos. Let's do it.
Alright, so yeah, what we've been starting with is on techniques. We also determined that these ones are pretty much, not worthless, but they're just too time sensitive when you have breakdance active. Because if you don't do these at the exact right time, then breakdance triggers and you can't do it while you're in breakdance. So I'll just try to demonstrate. See if I can actually do it in general. Yeah, so it wants me to dodge. It wants me to dodge and then press A. So I'll either do a kick or I'll do breakdance. It is possible to do. It's just difficult. As you can see, this is why we are saving these ones for last, because we're basically not going to get use out of them. Nope. Oh, I can't even get the trigger. It says hold and then quickly press. Oh, quickly press and hold. Okay. Let's try one more time. No, yeah, I just cannot get it to trigger. But yeah, so that's why we are saving these two for last, because they are essentially worthless. But what we will do is buy all the ones that are not worthless, which is going to be Charge Bullet, Heal Slab, Heal Stomp, and Tetsuzako. But yeah, so these two are worthless, but we are going to buy them anyways, just so that we have all of the techniques available, and we can practice some of those techniques in the battle. Alright, let's take a look. So Rodan's treasures, now we have a few available. So we unlocked the sword at the end of the first part. The Kafka is a bow and arrow, and the Chernobog is a scythe, which I unlocked just at the end of my last recording. So we haven't tried out the Chernobog yet, but we will right now. Alright, and so we also unlocked Undyne, which is a fire and ice, just kind of like a baton. And like I said, we have the swords. So if we buy these, we'll just be able to put them on our feet. Alright, so let's go into chapter 2. So because I already did chapter 2, 3, and 4, many of the or all of the collectibles that I have already collected will not be there anymore. So we are actually going to just do like essentially a speed run of these, because I know that there shouldn't be anything hiding. At least there is definitely not anything in the places that I already looked.
So, our fates and our paths cross once again. Whoa! Bingo. Fleur de la Reine, Maid of Nerine, also known as diamond lilies, I think. The name Nerine is derived from the Nereids, or sea nymphs. Quite appropriate for this city.
Luca?
Will you quit calling me that? I'm not a pet, or a cat! Oh wait, you said Luca. Not used to that. How are you, Bayonetta?
No matter where I am, you always know how to make an entrance. Nice glasses.
Oh, these? Rodan has a soft spot for Shinshu sake from Japan. It was an easy trade to get him to make these for me. And don't get it twisted, Bayonetta. I'm not stalking you. This time at least. Look, I know you've got nothing but secrets. Hell, that goes for anyone, right? But if there's one thing I've learned in my line of work, it's when I found you, I found the story.
What on earth are you on about this time?
Don't act dumb with me. You know the story better than anyone. The Umbra Witches and the Lumen Sages, two clans that wielded incredible power just 500 years ago. The clans of the Overseer, watching over us all with the eyes of the world, the power to govern light and darkness. But now I know that there really was an Overseer. And this Overseer is the one who created the eyes of the world for humanity. The same ones that the clans held on to so hard. The Overseer was the true creator. The true god of the human realm. The god of chaos.
The god of chaos?
From what my research has told me, that god used to live right here in Noatu. That's why this place has gateways to each realm of the Trinity of realities. La Porta del Paradiso, the doorway to heaven, and La Porta del Inferno, the real gates of hell. Listen, I heard about John. What the? Some squirrels get all the nuts. You're a lucky little fella, huh? Never took you for an animal lover, Bayonetta.
What can I say? I took a liking to one of the locals.
So he's your little tour guide, huh? Look, I know this isn't the time to chat. Let me see what I can find out to help you.
Just don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong, Cheshire.
Don't you worry about my nose. I can smell trouble when I see it. You just take care of yourself.
For anyone not familiar with the Bayonetta 1 lore, or Bayonetta lore in general. Luca is a human who is an investigative journalist. So we're not going to go through Muspelheim portals because I've already beaten them. He's a human, and his father was killed at the resurrection of, or not resurrection, but when Bayonetta was released from a coffin. He was killed by angels. In the first game, Luca believed that Bayonetta was the one who killed his father until he found out the truth was that the angels killed him. And Father Baldur, who was the last of the Lumen Sages, attempted to kill him as well. And Luca is like seemingly infatuated with Bayonetta, but they are not. And for anybody wondering why he kind of phased through Bayonetta, it was because he has glasses now that let him see into Purgatorio, which is the realm where the witches fight the angels. But he cannot make physical contact with anyone in those realms. Okay.
What's wrong? What's this?
So that's where it gets revealed that Loki has a projector inside of his young Yugi necklace.
There's no time!
Where did you learn that trick, little one? I've never seen a witch, or a sage for that matter, pull off something like that.
Come on, love. You think I'm just gonna tell you my secrets when I don't even know whose side you're on? All right. It seems I can control the remembrance of time. That's a big deal here.
It seems?
I mean, no. I got nothing else to say, love.
The remembrance of time.
What's that you're looking at?
Right, let's go. I've got a party and I've no intention of being late.
An interesting part of the game is that in Bayonetta 1, you are Bayonetta looking for, basically looking for her lost memories. And now in Bayonetta 2, you're obviously still playing as Bayonetta, but Loki is having memory trouble. And his memory seems to be fused over. I keep thinking that the hammer's going to come down just a second earlier. So yeah, this is the new weapon that we unlocked at the end of the essentially deleted part, and it seems to be going really well. I like it a lot.
If you were gone, it'd all be...
And the reason that portal is there is because down here there was a this is where you would unlock the bow and arrow, but since you already have it, I need to get the timing of that timer down. It's just slower than I would think. Oh, he stabbed me through the hammer guy.
The shadow
Remains cast.
Try to keep up.
The hammer.
Is that all you've got?
There we go. Just gotta go take it a little bit. And if I start banking off of getting this power with other guys, that would be better off. There we go. But yeah, typically right at the in front of that gated door right here, is a music disc which unlocks the bow and arrow. And I hate the bow and arrow, so you will never see me use it in this gameplay unless absolutely necessary. There's a chest right here. So I've already broken open all of the chests, at least that I've seen. So far, so there won't be any broken witch hearts or moon pearls in them because when you replay a level, they don't respawn. They just change them to either lollipops or halos. So to me, this scythe is just essentially an upgraded sword. And seeing as the sword is one of my favorite weapons in the game. I'm just almost coming to terms on never going to get the timing of the hammer down.
So close.
I'm just taking it. Ooh, there we go. I'm just taking it way too fast. Yeah. 1 second too early every single time I try to die. Don't use that health just because really low. Yeah, and in the deleted part as well, I talked about the fact that one of my favorite things in this game, there should be another moose flying portal up down here. One of my favorite things in Bayonetta 1 was Angel Attack, which is at the end of each chapter. It's essentially an arc portion where you can win items or just trade in your points for halos, and they just totally got rid of it in this game, so I'm kind of hoping that they bring it back in Bayonetta 3. But in order to not spoil Bayonetta 3, I have not watched
Is that all you've got?
or I haven't seen anything besides the first trailer that they released. Not the Game Awards one, but the one that included like partial gameplay but mostly cutscenes.
Almost.
see some Tinto, and we got Platinum. So yeah, here's another Muspelheim portal. Again, I've already done all of them, so I'm not worried about going back for them. But once we get to chapter 5, I will be going for them again. And we will be taking it a little slower because I want to find all the secrets, but I have already found all the secrets from chapter 2 to chapter 4 to my knowledge.
Not that bad, I guess.
Yeah, so I'm not going to be overriding my record of a silver to a bronze. But it was faster and I did have a better copy. We're going to keep the silver. I do want something else on my feet. It might be nice to actually put the swords there.
We're going to have to be creative, love, if we're ever going to make it. Look over there. That's the Cathedral of Cascades. It was used for ritual worship of the mountain. Inside, there's a device that can build a bridge to the heavens. It will take us halfway up Fimbulventer. An express pass. Right, love?
Seems something finally came to mind, little one. While you're in the remembering mood, you wouldn't happen to know where the entrance to Inferno is up there, would you?
Inferno? You must be in some shit if you're volunteering to go there. Let me put it this way, love. Once we get to the mountain, you'll get your choice of going up or going down. Fimbulventer doesn't let you just stick around.
And which way will you be going?
Me?
What's the matter, little one? Scared of what comes next?
Shut up! Just get me to the mountain.
Little one!
Get away from me!
This little one's made me a deal. He's my guide, and he's not done guiding. I think we're going in
one thing that I have kind
different
of questioned is that so Bayonetta, I'm sorry, I'm got too much on my mind while I'm supposed to be dodging these tentacles. But one thing that I've questioned is the fact that Bayonetta can open portals that allow her to bring demons through, and they can take things inside, like they very frequently take angels through. As well, they brought John's soul at least through. But they're treating it as a very big deal that at the top of Fimbulventer there is a portal to hell. So I'm just unsure on why Bayonetta cannot cross through the portals to hell that she summons when she calls forth her demons.
Got you!
Because it seems kind of strange that, because we use it to pull angels, through, so it just seems kind of strange that you have, the only people that can go through the portal to hell is angels. That doesn't make sense to me. really nice because I can get my whole combo off,
So close.
and then I can get my whole combo off, and then during which time, and then the final part of my combo attacks them even if they're out of my range. So before I thought that the wings might have been from Madame Butterfly, but they actually look like the wings from that bird monster right there that I just called for.
So close.
Oh, I'm gaining health when I'm using undecided. I didn't know that that's something that happened. But like my health is like sparkling during my combat. I don't want to get close to melee.
So close. Almost.
Okay, so while they're flashing red like this, your witch time doesn't activate until upon the last blow of the combo.
Is that all you got?
I don't recall asking for your permission. Oh, and I was wrong about our final destination. Going down. Fuck. Boy. Forgot about that.
Alright, that's Paradiso, the Gates of Paradise. There we go, we got gold. That might actually top my previous one. Let's see. Yeah, my last one was silver, so I have a lower combo, but I have a faster time, but I'll take it just because I want the gold rather than the silver. Thank you. Alright, and then this is actually where we left off, I believe. Let me take a look. No, so we actually got to chapter 5, so we're gonna, after we get to chapter 5, we're going to end the recording, and we're gonna start a new video back to our regularly scheduled program of going slow, actually collecting everything, because in the future chapters I will no longer have everything collected as I did before. Also, when we get to chapter 5, I want to go through all of the demon and angel pages that we have. The only reason I haven't done it so far is because I don't want to spoil anything.
What the fuck was that? Wait, who the fuck are you?
Hey, you're the pervert staring at Bayonetta's tits all the time. You really need to learn how to talk to a lady.
Hey, I am no... Wait, how did...
No time for this, mate. Where's the mountain? Where's Fimbleventer? I'm in a hurry.
Hey, kid! What the hell was that? Kids these days.
So much for a cat always landing on his feet, Cheshire.
Alright, here we go. In there's typically a book, and I believe behind us there's actually nothing, which I'm a little curious about if in the different skill levels, like normal, hard, stuff like that, if there is. I don't believe there's a verse over here, so we might as well just go back and collect this, because there's no downside. It's just, I don't want to go out of my way for chests that have extra verses there, because they won't actually have the same rewards as they did before. Introduction to Tentacool. And I played this just a second ago. It was a pretty sad introduction.
Got you!
There you go. If you go to the right here, then there's actually a worthwhile introduction to them on that little platform over there, but again, we don't need any of the verses because we have played this, we just played this, and already collected it. Alright, here's our first full moon. So, intro. So, introducing the first game of the full moon credit. This is just our first time being able to do it. Because previously we've been relying on Loki to give us the ability to walk on the wall. I felt like that was pretty good. Just gold. I only got a silver on combo. Right over here, right here is a remembrance of time. If you collect all of them, I believe you get a moon. It's either a moon pearl or a. You know what? It actually might be half of the milk.
Almost.
But if I had collected then it would just be like either a lollipop or
So close.
as soon as possible. I keep cutting off his right hand from the camera, so I can't see when he's going to be They left its gauntlets behind, so take those. There's a chest right here. Take the one part for sure.
No time! I have to get to Fimbulventer! Why do I have to go there? What is on the mountain? My head feels like it's gonna burst! I have to get to that mountain! Shit! What was that? Nice mask, mate. Headed to that witch's party? Not the best costume I've ever seen, but she doesn't seem like the picky type. Just don't get in my way.
Where is she?
So you are going to her party? Quite the popular one, isn't she? Sorry, mate, but I haven't the fucking slightest. Haven't seen her in ages. Besides, even if I knew, she and I have a special relationship.
Then this will be all the easier.
Shit.
So something back from the first game was that Father Baldur, who was thought to be the last of the Lumen Sages, used peacock feathers, but it's unknown if he was the only Lumen Sage to use peacock feathers, because he was the last of the Lumen Sages during that part of time. right down here is the other half of the LP typically, so I think it's like right here. And you can miss it, so you want to be careful so you don't skip past it by accident. Oh, that wasn't even a verse, it was just... Okay, no, it was a verse. It just took a while to pop up. Good bet, though. I'll take that. And I saved up. Alright, so we're gonna go back here, and we have to destroy these people's love. I gotta finish quick. Perfect. Take a gold, alright. Pass through here.
What kind of adult picks on little children?
I'm not a child!
A mask? Let me guess. This is one of your assistants, little one?
Nothing comes to mind, love. Sorry. Maybe you've got something you'd like to tell me, love. I'm not a fan of getting wrapped up in domestic disputes.
Trust me, little one. He's not my type. You're a Lumen Sage.
And with the reveal of Loki's forehead, and at least making it slightly clearer, that, like, the two triangles that are on his forehead appear to be like almost in the shape of a sideways hourglass.
Is that all you've
I
got?
also just think it's strange that, like, the Lumen Sages and the Umbra Witches just both have control over time. And I get that time is just a very, a very heavily used theme. It's a very heavily used theme in these games, but it's just strange to me that they have very similar abilities. This is the first boss of the previous game. And he seems to be able to dodge all of my attacks unless I switch time. So that's why I'm not avoiding him. Or that's why I'm not trying to attack him without. Whoa, I thought I got him.
Is that all you got? Got you!
There's the second boss of Bayonetta 1.
So close.
If you plan on doing any more, the next one would be like a four-legged mask.
Almost.
Or I think it's more than four, like a six-legged masked angel. And I brought out Madame Butterfly, which is like my most loyal demon, so as it just killed another one of my basically my replacement for Bayonetta.
So close. Is that all you got? Almost.
Got a late start on that one. I still got the max bonus. There's the end of chapter 4. I love the design of Madame Butterfly, and to my knowledge, like when I was watching the main trailer of Bayonetta 3, Madame Butterfly was still like Bayonetta's main demon. Okay, yeah, and so I have less combo, but way better time, and it got me up to gold instead of bronze, so I will override it. I just missed a verse. It looks like I missed 2 verses, which might have been both of the Muspelheim portals. Alright, we are at 70,000. We're going to hold off because we're probably going to do a save up for either an accessory or an alt for my weapons. What we do need to do still is we need to replace my feet, because right now I'm using the starting guns. Here we are, first time able to transform while we are underwater, which is going to be really helpful because previously, even when we were in panther form, it would just take us out of it, so it'll be nice to be able to move more freely underwater.
Why did you have to go and do that, little one? Wake up. Damn it. Wake up! Enough jokes. Wake up!
Whoa! Come now, love. You can't let kids' jokes make you that mad.
And what about you? Do you really think it's safe to play dead with someone who can make you dead?
Men like to gamble, love.
Risking everything for nothing. Seems about right. I know another little boy just like that.
Sounds like my kind of guy. Maybe a bit of a pervert, though. Let's go. We're almost to the cathedral.
Alright. So yeah, I don't see anything, like any secrets that are up top over here, which is where I didn't really look. There's this here, which I think I got, but possibly not. We can try to get it. Wait, it didn't give me the other ones, it only gave me one. I don't remember getting this, so this could be potentially something I missed during my first attempt at this stream. There we go. And again, yeah, we're gonna be missing some verses, and like we're skipping through some Muspelheim portals because during this save file I have already gotten the Muspelheim and hidden, or I've gotten all. Yeah, so I missed a broken rift heart, so it's actually pretty good that I had to go back. But during our last attempt at this chapter, I've already uncovered all of the hidden verses and secret chests that I think I'm going to be able to find. So I don't want to open hidden chests that aren't going to give us anything of substance. And if we do the Muspelheim portals again, we don't get the same rewards. So they're really just not worth doing. And if you're wondering why there is no books, it's because the same reason that the books are not available, because I have already picked them up. But at the end of this level, we're gonna stop the stream, and we're gonna start a new stream, and we'll be back to our regularly scheduled program, going slow and picking up everything that we can find. And we will be doing the Muspelheim portals and things like that. This creature reminds me a lot of Gollum from the first Bayonetta, which I think does make a reappearance later in Bayonetta.
An infernal?
This is like the
They don't look
demon
like your
version.
kind of normal attention. A friend, love?
I think my friends and I might have had a falling out. Why would infernals be after me?
Something's up. The balance of powers that keep things in check don't feel right, does it?
Good to know some of you are keeping your part of the contract. Let's do this.
So I do wonder if these kind of look like a saber tooth combined with like a lion. is one of my demons, and I wonder if it's actually like fully dead from the spear of the Lumen Sage. But yeah, after we are done with this chapter, or during the next part, I should say, at the start of the next part, we are going to go through the angels and the demons that we've unlocked so far. I've been wanting to look through the pages, but I don't want to spoil it for anyone who doesn't want this chapter specifically spoiled, because I will have already unlocked the demons and angels from up to this chapter. That was sad. There we go. Take those wheels. So right up here, there's a secret. One of them is a Muspelheim portal, which is this one, and then on the other side there's a chest. There's a secret verse back here. I did not go in here, so this is something that I did not uncover too. Actually, no, I might have gotten here. This looks like a spot where an LP would be. So yeah, I think that right here might have been another piece of an LP. But back there, there is a hidden verse if you walk up to the end of that wall. If you walk
This is it.
like below the stairs, like if you walk this way all the way to the end, there is a hidden chest.
Not really.
Not really, huh? But
Whoa,
you're right.
okay, the camera almost just pushed me off the ledge.
Call it a woman's intuition.
There's
Women's
also a hidden
intuition.
chest on
What kind of
top
silly comic book shit is that? You still don't know a thing about me.
pillar right here.
Let's just say I have plenty of experience with nothing coming to mind.
What?
I spent 500 years not knowing who I was. I only found out the truth recently.
You too? Listen, I don't remember a thing. Nothing. I don't even know why I'm so damn sure I need to go to that mountain. But I know I have to. It's all I know. Does that make any sense?
Come now, little one. Can't let the girls know you've got a heart.
It's not like that.
If that's all you know, that's all the sense you need. Just believe. That's what I did.
Bayonetta.
Alright, so yeah, there is
Let's do it.
down, if you literally jump down right here, there's a chest right there on the edge of the ledge. There is a chest right there, right past that waterfall, right there around the corner. There's a Muspelheim portal at the top of this staircase, right there. And then just at the end of this bridge, there is a book, like right where I'm standing right here. Alright, let's see what Loki would like.
I think I remember this.
Huh?
you again.
Oh, hey, mouthy brat kid.
So, I see you're acquainted.
How did you get here?
I'm the great Luka Luca. I didn't go through all these ridiculous ordeals to just randomly show up in opportune places, you know.
See? Risking everything for nothing. Told you I knew someone just like that. So, what are you after this time?
Oh, loads of stuff. For instance, I found this really great place for seafood. They do an amazing sardine meuniere. But more importantly, I'm investigating an old Noah Toon story known as The Legend of Aesir.
The Legend of Aesir?
And this fairy tale is?
Actually, this might have something to do with you, Bayonetta.
You don't say.
The Legend of Aesir. A legend from the dawn of time. Nobody knows where the world came from. A struggle caused the Trinity of realities to be split into 3 realms: light, darkness, and chaos. Obviously, our world was the one born from chaos. The 3 worlds all needed rulers, most of all ours. And the one that ruled the chaos became known as Aesir. Aesir spent the first eternity quietly looking upon the earth from his holy mountain, where we only see reality and make it match our rules of the world. Aesir saw through reality, and those visions became our world. These observations became Aesir's power. Aesir's eyes were truly the eyes that created the world. However, Aesir pitied the humans for their naivete and lack of free will, so the power he wielded was split into 2 equal halves and entrusted each to humanity's instincts: the right eye of light and the left eye of darkness. By dividing the power of the eyes of Aesir, humans gained free will. They could now choose. With control of the eyes of the world, the eyes that determine destiny, humans could choose their own paths. They awoke to their own identities. Man is but a reed, the most feeble thing in nature, but now we were thinking reeds, and we took our first big step towards grand prosperity. The inheritors of the eyes of Aesir had been granted the power of creation.
The eyes.
That's right. The eyes of the world, controlled by a Lumen Sage and Umbra Witch.
The eyes of the world?
However, the influence of the right eye, the one controlled by the sages, left this world forever with the death of the final sage. Do the natural disasters that are occurring right now have something to do with the loss of the right eye? And what will happen to our planet? Those are the truths I'm after. And the truth will always be the truth. So if the truth is here, then so am I. And I think the key to that truth is that mountain, Fimbulventer.
How do you find these things?
I've done my homework. Would you expect anything less from the marvelous, magnificent, magnanimous Luca?
Bayonetta, get on!
So yeah, Bayonetta kind of has a history of like doing something that appears to be rude to Luca, but in reality is saving him from an oncoming angel attack. I love this weapon, it just has such a good good, like, reach. Come on, what are we trying to do? Silver? Gold? Yeah, gold! Alright, this is why I saved up my Unbreak Climax.
We're not going to make it.
Alright, now controlling Loki.
I don't have time for this. Crap! Nothing's working! He's chasing us now! This!
That's a pure flat one.
That was easy.
Yeah!
If I can just do something about that.
This is why I saved my Oh, first hit.
Almost. Is that all you've got? So close. Almost. Lock on.
I want to pick this guy out before I use the
So
Unbreak.
close.
So, like, focus on it. Keep my armor climax just in case they get a fight after this one.
Right. Let's go.
Let's.
Awesome. Alright, now we are officially back to where we were. Ooh. Yeah, so if you just
Not
want to
that bad,
run
I
through
guess.
that, I think you can even skip another one there. So I think you can get through that with doing like 3 out of the 11 verses. But I did 4. see how we did compared to my last one. We had silver, so we are going to keep the old one. I don't know why it gives you the option to overwrite your previous record when typically your record would just be whatever the higher award is. I think what's possible is that there is a challenge for beating the game in a certain amount of time, and so maybe it's the one that you save is your official time, and so you might want to upgrade. You might want to downgrade your award to get a faster time. All right, but for now, let's see our money. We're still at 90,000. We want to get at least 100,000 before we go back to the shop. So right now we're gonna take a very brief break, and we are going to start back up at chapter 6. Like I said before, now we are back up to date, so I do want to go through all of our demons and angels that we have, as well as that we are now going to be playing much slower again, because we are going to be doing the Muspelheim portals, as well as we're still looking for the books and secret chests, but with the last 3 or 4 chapters that I was doing, I was semi-confident that I got almost all the secrets, so that's why I was just kind of rushing through it, because I had like a faulty recording of my previous part. But we are now back to where we were, so we are going to end the stream, and we'll be back with part 3, starting at chapter 6, the Bridge to the Heavens. We'll see you guys very shortly.